Welcome again to another finals of the Go4TESL weekly tournament of the ESL. And we have Adventures of Dust in the finals again against Icarus. Icarus is doing really well this month in like a lot of games. He did really well and even win a tournament, if I'm correct. Or made second place. I think he made second place and he won one. So yeah, don't shoot me if I'm wrong here. But yeah, and also Dust for sure did win one tournament. He had and he won it with a weird mentor plunder battle mage, and now he's playing Scout with Mudcrab Merchant and like the I forgot the name already. The 7 Magicka 2/4 guard that will give you health. So let me quickly change this. Dust versus Icarus here. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's just not gonna work. And we have 0-0 in the finals. So it is quite interesting in these tournaments that we do see the same people in the finals, quarterfinals and semifinals all the time. Icarus playing a mid-range tribunal deck of the new set, like the 3 color houses, and I bet, Icarus in this tournament, he always has Huffing a Marauder, and usually he finds it around this time. Next turn he will most likely play Archcannon Sayoni, but for now, yeah, he will play 3 creatures die. So he will play the Clan Sorcerer, but is waiting what if Dust might get a Prophecy, and he gets a Prophecy. Crushing Blows that Fighter's Guild Recruit, and will draw a Blood spell from the Clan Sorcerer. Dust is at 16 health, has no board available, and that is not an easy task for the Scout player here. He has access to a lot of cards, but needs more. The Guild Recruit, Word Wall, A Night to Remember, and then Drain Vitality. That will reduce Icarus' board, but he still keeps 4 creatures, and he keeps 7 damage for now, and Archcannon Sayoni is still quite decent. Will give everything, +1/+1, will draw a card, and even give Drain on a creature. And Icarus is maybe even able to, no, he's not able to kill 3 creatures, though. But maybe that's also not that important for now. Heals for another 3. Oh no, heals for another 6. This game really looks over. Like, Dust needs to find another Drain Vitality, and maybe even a second one. Like, there are 2 Daggerfall Mages still in Icarus' hand. Ian Bits, thank you for the auto host. And the 5/5 Gargoyle, Drain Vitality number 1. Thornhist Mage, blocking that lane. 9 damage. And Dust has to play around the Drain Life from Icarus' side. because he does not know yet what the blood spell is from the clan sorceress. So Daggerfall Mage, there's just one Drain Vitality, and Dust still has like nearly 30 cards in his deck. You don't play around a third Drain Vitality here. Developing in the field lane, that is 9 damage. Dust is at 9 health. There's a Shadowfen Priest and a Sorcerer's Negation in Icarus' hand, so it is quite tough. Dust has to remove everything. Charge. Gets rid of the 5 damage. Has another Word Wall. And shackles one of the Daggerfall Mages here. His game is not over yet. Scout has access to Giant Bat to heal back. And he did play the Word Wall, maybe he upgraded a Soul Tear here. So that could mean 4 damage, 4 health, for Dust. Assassin will get rid of that guard. Shrieking Harpy can shackle the pet. Yeah. And with those wards on the Daggerfall Mages, there's like more, there's even maybe a rune skipping turn. Dank Harvester, yes, that was the name of the 7 Magicka 2/4 that heals you for 4. Dark Harvester. He's not looking that dark, but okay. So here. So a really, really hard turn for Dust here. What is he find? Oh, he had a Giant Bat. And yeah, I could have opened the graveyard. Let's look what's still available. Yeah, Mudcrab Merchant, not what he wants. A Word Wall would block. But yeah, Giant Bat, heal for 4. A Viper. But yeah, everything is in the Shadow Lane. Viper is not doing a thing. And he has the Ring Charge available. Kills that Assassin. But, so he will be at 14 health. And Icarus has 6 attack plus 4. That is 10. So, oh no, he will be at 11. So Icarus is 1 off right now. Quite tough. And that annoying bat will still live on and heal just for more. Will he trade like... No, he will for sure play Cloudrest Illusionist. He can... He does not need to play the Sorcerer's Negation now. But if he plays Barrowstalker, Barrowstalker would just die. It's really tough. I think you want to maybe use the Sorcerer's Negation on the Thornist Mage here. Change it into a 2/2. And Dust doesn't agree. He trades. Goes phase. Icarus, I mean. Icarus doesn't agree. Goes phase. Oh, play Sorcerer's Negation on the bat, of course. Yeah. That makes more sense. But now, we keep the ward. Gets rid of that creature. Gets another tome. Kills bat. Dust needs a second Soul Tear. Then he can heal for 7. Will be at 14 health. And Icarus has 10 damage. needs to find a lightning bolt. Yeah, Icarus has 12 damage with a tome. So this is crazy. Drain Vitality again. Viper kills that 4, so now it's just 8 damage. Dark Harvester, there we go. Heals for 4. But Bone Daddy, Bone Colossus, is here to save the day. Icarus trades Daggerfall Mage in because this way he can develop more skeletons that get buffed by Bone Colossus. And that means the field lane is effectively at 6 plus 5, so 11 damage. And he's even able to play Barrowstalker in the Shadow lane, and that is a lot of damage. It is 17 damage plus the 2, so 19 damage from Icarus' side. Dust needs to find his Drain Vitality, the third one in his deck. There is 24 cards now, so 25, 1 in 25. That is not a huge percentage. 4%, I think, right? 4% chance to find that Drain Vitality. With the Greybeard Mentor, it should be 1 out of 3, so that's a much higher chance. But it doesn't look that great right now. But it's crazy. It is crazy what Drain Vitality can do. If you see this, like especially this example here, there is 17 damage on the board, but with Drain Vitality it will get reduced to just 3. That is like end. The spell costs just 1 magicka. I mean, you have buffed it and you've played a lot of stuff before, so you should not look just at the one thing there, but yeah, it's still crazy. So yeah, this is lethal. Yes, it is even a better lethal way. He can skip the rune. He doesn't even need to buff those Bone Colossuses, and Icarus is leading here 1-0. I think negation on the Hive Defender for 3 damage is better than a second DFM. Yeah, negation is still like really nice to have if he's able to play another guard, or you can even like silence your own creatures to find a lethal. So that might be a reasoning on Icarus' side. We have to find out. Not 7/7. It's only 4 for bet. Yeah. Iliac Sorcerer just is hoping Plunder will help him out here, wins another game, and then he will go back to the playing his Scout. Also, I do think that Battle Mage is favored against Scout. It depends. So with Warrior, he might have a better shot at this. Wizard and Cultist against Warrior is not doing that much, and Icarus has a weird hand right now. Like, both his spells are now 2 magicka, like they have increased in cost. So he kind of wants just to use the Mammoth to kill that Cultist here. Arcane Captain Dust is doing him the favor, but also dealing some breakthrough damage in to exactly 26. And now he will... Oh yeah, he will play Skaven and even kills that like the 5/3 Dragon Tamer, no, what's the Dragon Tail Savior orc. Yep. Took me some time to figure that out with a bet. So right now Iliac Sorcerer has just 2 attack, not that scary, but that Haunting Spirit and the Circle Initiate sure will deal some damage. Next turn, Icarus is able to develop Tel'Vos, so that's a really good card, especially against Warrior, because Warrior has access to really fast, high attack creatures, and at some point will not play that many creatures. So yeah, like a 5/5, when the Haunting Spirit is killed, then potentially an 8/8 and or a 7/6 here. But the ward on the face will protect Icarus well. So might be, yeah, he gets a guard in the Shadow Lane. Is even able, like if Cunning Alley hits here, but Icarus has all his blue cards right now. Not sure what the percentage is for him to get a Firebolt right now. So 5 damage going through. Icarus at 12 health. Battle Mage has no access to healing, so another Haunting Spirit. Icarus 7. What will he do? So he is shackling that troll over there. Yes. Plays another Breton Conjure. And he even gets, like, he still has Lesser Ward right now. That will just break the ward here. Just cannot push through. But he will... I think he will kill the guard in the Shadow Lane and then develop in the Field Lane. Try to... Belligerent Giant throws back the 1/1, most likely. Yes. And he trades to save his Belligerent Giant and gets an 8/8. So 18 damage in the Field Lane. Icarus is able though to... Nah. It will be 11 damage, but he has the ward, so I think his play will be Ancano on the Giant, kill Haunting Spirit, and then just ignore that troll over there. I have the ward over my face. Protection is pretty good. I will not die, even if that creature is like an 11/11. So yeah, that is the power of Tel'Vos. New card. So what does need right now? He needs a Vanguard, for example, a 1/1 Charger to get rid of the ward and then +1 attack. Does not have breakthrough with a troll. That would be nice. He could kill Ancano and get rid of the ward over there. Ooh, 12 damage. No, okay. So he kills Ancano. Gets a 12/7. Icarus needs to get rid of Blood Sorceress and of the Morkel Gatekeeper, because like 2 creatures will kill the ward and he whiffs here. That is really sad for him. I don't think there is another way. Like the like getting 2 firebolts would not even be enough. So it's 1/1. Dust made it. Huge comeback here, and now for the 3rd game, which will be Scout versus Battle Mage. Synergy, yeah. You guys. You're funny. Counting alley, and this time he gets the firebolt, which is pretty sweet. There's the Breton Conjurer in his hand already, so on turn 4, Icarus is able to develop a 5/5 with guard against Dust Scout. And then, most likely, start going face here. That cultist is quite nice. I mean, it makes Icarus' hand clunky as well, but Dust also has quite some quite some actions. Vigilant Giant, a late game card that we don't need right now. Against Scout, you really don't want to play a Naked Breton Conjurer. Icarus, you don't want to. But how do you get, like, I don't know. I'm not sure about that cultist here. But okay, Icarus has already 8 damage, and he's saying, like, that cultist is my most valued creature. It will buff my actions as well, but it makes your day even worse, Dust, so I protect it. And Dust is saying, like, no way, I will silence your cultist here. But yeah, Icarus going face, reducing Dust life to 13. And he's even able to play 6/6 verse of, like, 6/6 of stats for 5 Magicka is quite nice. Dust is overdrawing. Word Wall. A night to remember. Yeah, he really needed to get rid of that cultist there. Drain Vitality. And that board now looks quite tame. Fighters get recruit. That was a huge turn for Dust here, and how is Icarus able to come back? Dagger for Mage? Thinking that Dust doesn't have another one? There was Mage, Graveyard Mentor, another Shout, which is a Drain Vitality, Dagger for Mage. You're not going anywhere. You're going into the graveyard right away. And there is still the Word Wall and a second Word Wall. That Shadow Lane looks blocked up. The Field Lane is blocked up. That was fast. But the breakthrough from that giant is like 4 damage each turn, and there's like another 8 damage in Icarus' hand, so that's lethal next turn, right? No. Yes, it is. With the hit on that Word Wall, Icarus is able to deal, not anymore though, because the giant gets shackled. Thorn-Hissed Mage will ramp Icarus a little bit. What is he doing now? Ash Berserker to draw a card. Harpy on the pet. So the giant is most likely alive next turn. Hitting into another Word Wall maybe, yeah, or into the first one. Wow, these games, so fast! Crazy! So 11, Territorial Viper is saying like, nope. Nope, no giants here, and that will heal Dust up to 15. Not looking that good for Icarus here. So will he get a Firebolt? Yes, he does. Kills off the pet, most likely. Gets rid of those word walls. And is he able to... Yes, he is able to draw a card if he puts the Sentinel Battle Mace on one creature. Yeah. But he's just putting a ward onto the Ash Berserker. This way Dust can just kill off that Harpy. And you really want to use your pet to kill a Harpy. Shackles Tail Voss. Still 7 damage, plus 8. It's exactly lethal for Icarus right now. Dust needs to heal. 8 Magicka, so Soul Tear Bat is possible. There's the Soul Tear! 4/4 Bat, so he's able to kill off that Ash Berserker, even. That means Icarus does not have lethal any longer, and Dust is at 19 health. Even blocks the Shadow Lane with a Fighter Skirt recruit. So double Sentinel Battle Mace is 7 damage right now. Another Telvoss. And 8 damage in Icarus' hand. Wow, this game! And Icarus is playing so fast. Like, Galen. What is that card? Another Fighter Skirt recruit. So that means Dust has more chance to get a prophecy. But Icarus is able to skip runes and just play the Lightning Bolt. Even if Dust gets a prophecy, he is dead. And Icarus wins the tournament! Again, Icarus in such a crazy lead this month. He's dominating that bracket. I will show you, like, Icarus was in first place all along, but now he is even. He gets another 100 points and is making it to 335 points overall. Wins $100, and yeah, quite awesome. Awesome games. I really enjoyed this casting. Yeah, let's tune in next week for another Go4TESL. Every week we have this awesome tournament where a lot of people in the Elder Scrolls community participate, and maybe you do even give it a shot to play yourself. It's quite nice and an awesome way to learn. So yeah, you all have a good day, night, or whatever, and I hope you turn on my stream soon and have some fun.